Hello everyone, this is Pat with Empowering by Design with a daily oracle card reading and message for Thursday, the 28th of July, 2011. And I'm getting back to the reading today. I missed yesterday's. I had some things come up for me that just prevented me from having the time to do the reading for yesterday. So sorry about that, but I'm back at it today. And when I asked what card deck wanted to be called upon, the Goddess Guidance Oracle card deck came forward. And when I say it came forward, what I mean is it did truly come into my spiritual sight. I saw the image of the card deck in my mind's eye, but I also felt a very loving energy come forward with it. To me, that's often how it feels when the goddesses want to come out. I feel this warm, loving energy pour into my heart, because to me they're kind of like, they have that nice maternal loving quality about them, even though many goddesses are about power and strength and, you know, assertiveness and really standing up for yourself. That's the kind of energy they come through with. They kind of embody both. And so the interesting thing that happened with today's reading is I got a card that, when I shuffled the deck, spilled out at me, and that card was guiding children. Okay, and this is the goddess Damara, and it says, you're good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. And I wasn't quite sure what the message was at first, so I needed to sit with it a little bit. And as I shuffled the deck again, the card from the goddess Ostara came out, and the message is fertility, that it's a perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. So now I have to be very honest in my reading about what I feel these cards are addressing. When I saw Ostara, it wasn't a surprise to me that she's come out on the heels of the cards that we got earlier in the week, which is about and break free from the dolphins and mermaids, which I got, and so did Angel get on her channel as well, that we're breaking free from either some old patterns or just things that we've been involved with that have kind of maybe gone stagnant for us, or we've realized it's time to move on from them. So that's what that card has to do with. And we also got the heart chakra card shortly thereafter, which was to pay attention to really your heart's desires and where you feel in your heart. So Ostara is very much about starting new things by breaking free of something else. Yes, the ground is very fertile, as she indicates in the card fertility, to start new things. You've created the space for it. So it's time to put those new projects into place there. And what's interesting about both of these cards, okay, is when I got the guiding children card, and this is where I have to be real honest, even though it isn't the most uplifting thing, is that I feel that a lot of children out there, okay, and it doesn't matter whether yes, Smokey. Speaking of maternal energy, Smokey is the grandma of all of my kitties. Anyway, with regard to children, I don't think this has to do so much necessarily. It doesn't matter whether it's specifically your own children or other children that you come across if you don't have your own. But I feel like there's a lot of kids out there, maybe high school, young adults, who are very deeply affected by the shootings that took place in Norway. And I feel like this reading about children has to do with kids who may be or who are feeling, that are just in a dark place. Oftentimes kids in that high school age to young adult can be very suicidal, either because of something they've been experiencing in their school, maybe the bullying. I know that was an issue for a lot of us here in the United States. Or just, with their feelings about, the world in general, it being a very scary place, especially with all the changes going on. So I feel like that's why that guiding children card is coming in. I know we talk a lot in these readings about how it's important for us to stay centered and peaceful during these changing times. And it's equally as important for us to reach out to children, to be guiding them, and helping them through this time as well, because they very easily soak up and pick up on the fear that is going through a lot of people in a lot of places right now. And the media often feeds very much into it. If you watch too much news or media, you realize that it can be very fear-based and causing us sometimes to be very reactionary. So it's important to stay centered. And in this card today, I feel like they're coming forward to say, the goddesses are saying, please be there for the kids. Pray for children if you don't have some of your own or you don't encounter them on a daily basis. And to really be there in terms of guiding them. And with Ostara's card, I mean, literally in the description of that card, it says if you're feeling in a dark place, to maybe surround yourself with beautiful flowers or things that are uplifting. And I found that interesting, given that with the heart chakra card that we got earlier and the card from Mother Teresa and the signs from above, all of those cards had the reference to flowers, specifically pink roses, but I think it could be any kind of flowers and the beauty of flowers that are uplifting to you. So you have even the elemental realm, the fairies with the flowers in nature wanting to come in here and bring their energies to help uplift. Okay, so, and Ostara is the goddess that's associated with Easter, as you see that she's got the basket of eggs there. And there's also an element of the moon with that, but she's got the beautiful yellow daylilies beneath her. And she's very much a goddess about spring. And that's why she's got the fertility message there. But if you feel guided to, do some project related to children or helping them in some way, I feel like this message today is encouraging you to follow through on that. But it, in general, I think, is calling our attention today to the children. Whether they, no matter what age they be, whether they be very young, under the age of 10, or in the teen years, going into high school and young adults, I feel this card is calling us today that they need our guidance. And they need us to stay grounded and centered and to be there for them in some way, shape, or form today, and not just today, but going forward. So, and Damara is a goddess that can be called upon for help with children. Okay, she is a Celtic fertility goddess, and her name means gentle. She helps bring peace and harmony to families and within households. So she helps children maintain their youthful innocence and faith, and she's happy to guide you with respect to the best way to help children. So, if you do find that you're encountering, kids who are having a rough time and you're not sure how to help them, Damara is a goddess that you can call on for that. And children can often be helped by just involving them in creative projects or getting them outdoors in some way and just being there for them. So that is our message for today. I hope you have a lovely Thursday. I look forward to speaking with you again soon. And please, if you have any comments, please leave them below. Thank you to all the new subscribers. And I look forward to speaking with you again soon. Peace and blessings, everyone.